what was one of the most highly anticipated fights of the early 1980s, Larry Holmes defended his WBC heavyweight title against the man known as the Gentleman Cooney.
Cooney, hooded in green, the specialist of the left hook, a raw fighter with a huge left hook.
Cooney had been billed as the Great White Hope in an effort to increase interest in the fight. For Cooney, this was his biggest fight, his first attempt at winning a world title.
And Cooney isn't smiling anymore.
Holmes was having the 12th defense of his title and his 40th fight as he aimed to break the 49-0 record of the great Rocky Marciano.
In double quick time. Cooney seems to me like a throwback to the 1920s, to the days of Jack Dempsey. A raw-boned, tough, aggressive Irish American.
I thought Holmes established his snappy jab immediately.
And the snaking left hand of Holmes. Holmes' 12th defense.
Holmes walks Cooney onto a beautiful 1-2.
Still backing the champion up. That's the first real attack, and Cooney's legs have gone. A left and a right, and he couldn't take them.
From this angle, you can see the insane accuracy of the punch.
Like he brushed the guard away with the left hand and overcame that sharp right hand. And Cooney suddenly found he couldn't take it. He did well, really, but he had to take a compulsory count in the end. That was it, just up above the left eye, and that's where the red blotch is now, showing where the punch landed. What a good right that was. He even had the left glove up trying to cover it, and Holmes still found a way past it. The drunken sprawl of Cooney.
Not a good second round for Cooney. Cooney recovered and started trying to get his own jab going. Notice Holmes is circling away from Cooney's dangerous left hook.
Pull it left into the mouth of Holmes, and Holmes doesn't even shake.
I thought Cooney did the right thing by going to the body to slow Holmes down.
And when he does, Cooney doesn't have a lot to offer.
I thought Cooney landed some nice shots on Holmes.
About him, 8 rounds is the furthest Cooney has ever boxed. He had a real go here, Cooney. Holmes put together 2 very fast punches somewhere here.
Holmes just had incredible punch resistance and heart, and he was able to hurt Cooney much easier than Cooney was able to hurt him. Cooney doesn't have the head movement to avoid the right hand.
And once again, Holmes moves into action. And Cooney looks all over the place when he comes under an onslaught like that. His gum shield's out. Legs all over the place. He simply doesn't know what to do when he's backed up. And Holmes was threatening to take him out there and then.
Notice how Holmes is a master of hiding that punch behind the jab.
Through. And then this non-stop attack. Cooney trying to cover up. Look at his legs, they're all over the place. Doesn't know where to go or what to do.
And he realizes he can't miss when he times it right.
Well, people thought that when he was backed up, he might be in trouble, and that is certainly proving to be true. So now we come to the 7th round. There was a moment here when Holmes once again blurred into action when he shifted onto the front foot.
Cooney had that fighting Irish heart and kept trying to land his patented left hook.
The speed they went through with. But Cooney's still upright and he's still punching. everything in that left hook now from Cooney, putting everything behind it. 8 rounds is the furthest Cooney has ever boxed.
No matter what Cooney tried, Larry was always in control and always looked comfortable.
Right hand from Cooney. He had a real go here, Cooney. Holmes put together 2 very fast punches somewhere here. Has he got the strength left to do it? That's a good attack by Holmes, and suddenly Holmes looks twice as sharp as he did before, and he's moving forward. Cooney's setting up some good attacks here, but he takes a good right back. And there is some solid thumping going on out there. 1 or 2 tremendous thumps landed by Holmes here, and yet Cooney was coming straight back. This is sheer savage slugging here. The old-time heavyweight championship fighting.
Cooney had some points deducted for low blows.
And Holmes complains of a low blow. Left hand.
I thought they were clear low blows, but very much accidental.
Well, you can see for yourself how low it was.
Ouch. I don't know how boxers take low blows like this and keep going.
There it is again. Look how low that is. That really was very low. Meanwhile, Holmes has stood in his corner.
The low blow seemed to annoy Larry, and he took his frustrations out on Cooney.
They've been imploring Cooney to get his right hand to work. Well, he's looking desperately tired, Cooney, and his legs seem to me suddenly to have gone. And he can hardly see out of the left eye, and Holmes is working him over unmercifully now. And he might be setting up a finishing attack here. And he's gone. He doesn't want to go down. He almost went down. He refused to go down. Victor Valley, the trainer, is in the ring complaining because he thinks, look at the state of Cooney's face now. And suddenly you could see that those rather weak-looking legs had got weaker still. And Holmes knew it too, and he set up the finishing attack. And even now, Cooney refused to go down. Just have a look at the finish here. He's gone, he's into the rope, and he's going down. But even then, another look at the way this extraordinary fight finished. Remember, Cooney was on the floor in the second round, but never ever went down again. But the better boxing and the sharper punching of Holmes eventually wore him down. And even Cooney's extraordinary resistance in the end.
Larry's career would continue, but he was moving past his prime. Cooney, on the other hand, would never get a title shot again.